We produce a lot of plastic. Every year, over 300 million tons. That's like the weight of the entire human population. Sadly, most plastic doesn't disappear. It breaks down into smaller pieces, but it stays around for hundreds of years. This plastic waste is everywhere, from our oceans to our food chain. We are living on a plastic planet, and it's time to change our ways. Think about how much plastic you use every day. Plastic bags, bottles, packaging, it all adds up. Much of this plastic ends up in landfills, where it takes centuries to decompose. Even worse, a lot of plastic waste ends up in the environment, polluting our oceans, rivers, and soil. This plastic pollution is a serious threat to our planet. It's time to take action and reduce our reliance on plastic. We can all make a difference by choosing reusable alternatives, recycling properly, and supporting policies that promote sustainability. Remember, our planet depends on it. Our oceans are drowning in plastic. Every year, millions of tons of plastic waste flow into our seas. This plastic doesn't just disappear. It breaks down into smaller and smaller pieces, forming a dangerous soup of microplastics. Marine animals often mistake these microplastics for food. This plastic fills their stomachs, leading to starvation and death. Sea turtles, whales, and seabirds are particularly vulnerable to plastic pollution. Plastic pollution isn't just a problem for marine life, it also affects humans. When we eat seafood contaminated with microplastics, we ingest those harmful particles too. The long-term effects of this on human health are still being studied, but they are a cause for concern. We must act now to protect our oceans from this plastic invasion. Reducing our plastic consumption, supporting sustainable fishing practices, and cleaning up existing plastic waste are crucial steps in the right direction. Plastic pollution isn't just an ocean problem, it's a land problem too. Plastic waste litters our landscapes, from Mount Everest to the Amazon rainforest. This plastic debris leaches harmful chemicals into the soil and water, contaminating the environment and harming wildlife. Plastic bags clog drainage systems, increasing the risk of floods. Animals often mistake plastic bags for food, leading to ingestion and entanglement. This plastic can block their digestive systems, causing starvation and death. The burning of plastic waste releases toxic fumes into the air, polluting the environment and harming human health. These fumes contain harmful chemicals that can cause respiratory problems, heart disease, and cancer. We must adopt responsible waste management practices, including reducing plastic consumption, reusing and recycling plastic products, and properly disposing of plastic waste. By taking action on land, we can help protect our environment and the health of all living creatures. We ingest microplastics through contaminated food and water, and we inhale them from the air. These tiny plastic particles can accumulate in our bodies, and their long-term effects are still unknown. Some studies suggest that microplastics can trigger inflammation, oxidative stress, and cell damage. We need stricter regulations on the production and use of harmful chemicals in plastics. Supporting research into the health effects of plastic pollution is crucial for understanding and mitigating the risks. By prioritizing our health and well-being, we can create a safer, healthier future for generations to come.
Section 5. Turning the Tide: Global Initiatives Against Plastic Pollution. The good news is that the world is waking up to the plastic pollution crisis. Governments, organizations, and individuals are joining forces to combat this global challenge.
International agreements, like the UN Environment Assembly's resolution to end plastic pollution, are paving the way for a more sustainable future. Many countries are implementing bans or levies on single-use plastics, such as bags, straws, and cutlery.
These policies are encouraging the use of reusable alternatives and promoting a shift towards a circular economy for plastics. Research and innovation are crucial for finding solutions to plastic pollution.
Scientists are developing new materials, such as bioplastics made from renewable resources, to replace conventional plastics. Advanced recycling technologies are also being explored to increase plastic recycling rates and reduce plastic waste.
Collaboration is essential to address the global plastic pollution crisis. By working together, we can create a cleaner, healthier planet for ourselves and future generations. Recycling revolution: a weapon against the plastic flood. Recycling is a powerful weapon against plastic pollution. By giving plastic waste a second life, we reduce landfill and environmental impact.
Not all plastic is created equal in recycling. PET bottles are easy to recycle. Polystyrene is challenging and often ends up in landfills.
Be aware of plastic types and recyclability. Check numbers to see what's accepted locally.
Proper sorting and cleaning are essential. Support recycling programs and choose recycled products to minimize plastic impact. While reducing and recycling plastic are crucial steps, innovation is key to finding long-term solutions to plastic pollution.
Section 7. Innovation for a Sustainable Future, Bioplastics and Beyond. Bioplastics, made from renewable resources like cornstarch or sugarcane, offer a promising alternative to petroleum-based plastics.
Scientists and entrepreneurs are developing new materials and technologies to replace conventional plastics and create a more sustainable future. Researchers are also exploring innovative ways to break down existing plastic waste.
These materials can be biodegradable or compostable, breaking down into natural substances without harming the environment.
Advanced recycling technologies, such as chemical recycling, can convert plastic waste back into its building blocks, creating new plastic without the need for virgin materials.
By investing in research and development, supporting companies at the forefront of sustainable innovation, and embracing new technologies, we can pave the way for a future free from plastic pollution.
Section 8. Corporate Responsibility, Industry's Role in Plastic Pollution. The plastic pollution crisis cannot be solved without addressing the role of industry. Corporations involved in the production, packaging, and distribution of plastic products have a responsibility to minimize their environmental impact. Many companies are taking steps to reduce their plastic footprint by using less packaging, switching to reusable or recyclable materials, and investing in closed-loop systems where plastic is collected and recycled.
Consumers have the power to influence corporate behavior by supporting companies committed to sustainability and demanding more eco-friendly practices. By voting with our wallets, we can encourage businesses to prioritize the planet over profits. Governments play a crucial role in holding corporations accountable for their environmental impact. Stricter regulations, such as extended producer responsibility schemes, can incentivize companies to reduce plastic waste and invest in sustainable solutions.
Section 9. The Power of Consumer Choice, Voting with Our Wallets. As consumers, we wield immense power in the fight against plastic pollution. Every purchase we make is a vote for the kind of world we want to live in. By choosing products wisely, we can send a powerful message to companies and drive demand for more sustainable alternatives. Opt for products with minimal packaging or packaging made from recycled materials. Support companies that are transparent about their environmental practices and committed to reducing their plastic footprint.
Say no to single-use plastics whenever possible. Carry a reusable water bottle, coffee cup, and shopping bags. Choose products in glass or metal containers over plastic alternatives. By making conscious choices about the products we buy, we can create a ripple effect that encourages businesses to adopt more sustainable practices. Remember, every small action counts.
Section 10. From Awareness to Action, Simple Steps for a Plastic-Free Life. Reducing plastic in our daily lives doesn't have to be overwhelming. Small changes can make a big difference. Here are some simple steps to get started. Ditch single-use plastics. Carry a reusable water bottle, coffee cup, and shopping bags. Say no to plastic straws, cutlery, and takeout containers. Choose reusable alternatives. Opt for reusable food wraps, containers, and razors. Invest in a bamboo toothbrush and solid shampoo and conditioner bars. Shop consciously. Buy in bulk to reduce packaging waste. Choose products with minimal packaging or packaging made from recycled materials. Support local businesses and farmers markets. Recycle properly. Rinse and sort your recyclables according to your local guidelines. Check the numbers on plastic containers to ensure they are accepted in your recycling program.
Section 11. Our Planet, Our Responsibility. A call for collective action. Plastic pollution is a global crisis, but it's not insurmountable. By working together, we can turn the tide and create a cleaner, healthier planet for ourselves and future generations. It requires a collective effort from individuals, governments, and corporations. As individuals, we can reduce our plastic consumption, make sustainable choices, and advocate for change. Governments can implement policies that reduce plastic production, promote recycling, and hold corporations accountable. Corporations can innovate towards sustainable materials, reduce plastic packaging, and invest in closed-loop systems.
Our planet is at a crossroads. The choices we make today will determine the future of our environment and our health. Let's choose to act now, together, to create a world where plastic pollution is a distant memory. Remember, the future is in our hands.